Yeah, okay. Anyhow, um, once you got that down, there's this peg here. You see that? You actually see it very well here. You see this peg? It's like a bunch of pegs here, and you gotta peg that in to the chest piece here, and also in the front. There's like two little pegs. You also gotta secure. You just do that. It's stiff. I like that. But this little peg on the back that connects to the main torso, it's very loose and it's gonna happen off and then it's gonna come off, man. But whatever, I mean, it's still a pretty cool figure. So let me just straighten out the legs like that. Yeah, so basically what's all that's left here is that you gotta take out the head, right? You gotta make sure the arms are actually separated because they're gonna lock the head into place. So the head is here. Take that out. See, it's popped out now. Whoops. Back piece annoying me. Stop annoying me. Yeah, lock that into place right there. See the wheels kind of lock into place and keep the head secure. Turn the arms around like that. Lower it. Turn the forearm like that. And usually the fists. Well, in mine, I don't know if it's like that on all the figures, but I think so. You gotta rotate the hands because when you keep them like that, if you don't rotate them and you just keep them like that, you'll see that they'll start rubbing each other when you put them back together, back into a vehicle mode. And so yeah, you usually gotta rotate these. Like you have to rotate them all the way like that, you know. And so when you transfer them back into robot mode, you gotta rotate it back. Whatever, especially with the paint apps that I put, I don't put like a sealer just because I can't really find any in hobby shops, and also I know it's gonna cost more money. I don't really want to do that. I'm already out of money. Do all these collections and oh man, I wouldn't say it's a waste of money, but you know it drains you. But hey, I'm happy with my figures. You know, it's just yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's not exactly an essential thing in life that you gotta do, you know. It's really just for fun, like collecting. Well, I got into it like just recently, and it's already draining me. It's draining me dry, man. Whatever. I can't blame anybody. It's not like anybody's telling me to collect, you know. That's just me. So yeah, I ain't complaining, man. I love these things. It's cool. Yeah. Anyway, enough of that rambling. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Okay. Anyway, so see this piece, it's actually folded like that. You gotta fold it out. Yeah, put that there, and so it kind of completes the gap between his head and the chest. Man, I remember when I got this guy, I got freaked out because when I saw that there was this huge gap right there, I was like, "What the hell is Hasbro doing, man? They're ripping me off for this crap." But then I figured out that you could actually unfold that chest piece and put that in, and that made a big difference, dude. Like, if not, like, I would have been so sad and been crying. Okay, maybe not crying, but anyway. That would have made me pretty upset. Would have been, like, ripped off, man. So, yeah, as you can see, I also repainted a lot of this stuff. Like, you see the foot there? It has this worn-out look. Like a metal worn-out look. I was pretty proud of this figure, man. This was, like, one of my first repaints, and I thought it came out pretty good. See that? Like, normally it's supposed to be all black here. But I see I repainted like the corners to make it look like it's used up too. I repainted this copper too, the little sections on the leg here that kind of come out. I don't know what they are, screws or whatever. And then his ass here, I also got some repainting done, some copper coloring on his ass area. Looks good, man. Well, it looks better in person, but hey, like I said, I'm not trying to brag here. I mean, if you don't like my figure, screw you. Anyway, sorry about that. Yeah, also, the arms I repainted has this worn up metallic look, and his fist I also repainted silver, and there's the copper on his knuckles. Copper there too. Some stuff here also repainted copper. Copper's a really nice color, man. I don't know why. It looks good on these robots. And the head I really like on this guy, because I don't like the head that it initially comes with. I don't know, it's pretty lame. So yeah, I repainted that. Put some copper, some silver. You can't really see that all that well, man. Here, I'll flip him around. Now you can see his head properly. No, you can't. Jesus. Let's see. Come on, man. Give me something good. You gotta give me some. Can you see that? That's pretty good. Here you go. You can see that pretty well. See that? So basically, my Ironhide figure has that look to it. I think it looks a lot better than the initial figure. So I put some silver. The eyes, contour of the eyes are made silver, and I repainted the eyes blue just because the light piping in this thing wasn't working anyway. It's got this really dense light piping in the back, which I find kind of stupid because you can shine like the strongest light, and man, you are not gonna see that through his eyes. It's ridiculous. It's supposed to be blue, and it was supposed to be a really nice color, but it just didn't work, man. I don't know. I don't know what Hasbro is doing. Bad idea sometimes. I don't know. But yeah, overall, man, he's a good-looking figure. I like him a lot. But the only thing I guess I'd have to say is that compared to the movie, he's not as bulky, which I would have wanted him to be. Just because Ironhide in the movie was so bulky and he looked so strong, and it was more believable that he was like just with a weapons specialist, you know. Oh, whoops! I forgot to put the guns on. Basically, you put the gun here, put the other gun here. Now he's a crazy war machine, man. Pew pew pew. That is cool. Yeah, and to fire the rockets, you can actually fire them, but it's not spring-loaded. I'm kind of disappointed with that. Like, I mean, I would have wanted it to be spring-loaded. But see, what you do here is basically take these two pieces, and you gotta put them together. Some people think it's cool. I don't really like it. I mean, why wouldn't they just have made both guns shoot? You know. So anyway, you gotta connect them together. Oh, rats! No. Yeah. Okay. It's just because ever since I repainted it, it's become really stiff, and usually when I put the tab on like this, which you're supposed to, there's like this little tab here, and you connect it like that. Whenever I put the tab on, man, it gets so stiff, and it breaks my nails and all that, trying to take it back off. But today it seems like we're okay. So hey, good for my nails. So yeah, this is what you do. You put them together, and over here, this is basically how you shoot them, because you see this. You see that this little piece like that? You basically you push that in, and it'll shoot like that. But it's not spring-loaded, you know, so it doesn't shoot very far. It's I find that kind of cheap that it's not spring-loaded. I mean, come on, Hasbro, man, you could have just made it spring-loaded, you know. You know, all four of them shoot. You know, surprisingly enough, they shoot pretty far for something that's not spring-loaded. So I guess, fine, Hasbro, you did okay, I guess. You know, at least it shoots right. And like I said, with the repaint, it just looks so damn good. I gotta stop bragging, man. They don't even look that great compared to the stuff you see online, man. Some people are just really sick of the repaints, and I wish I could do that. There's some good people out there. I think, what's the name? There's Chi, and what's the other guy's name? I don't remember his name, man. Figs or something. He's good, man. I've seen his Megatron, and wow, dude, man, he's crazy talent. I don't even have a airbrush yet. I gotta get one of those. I want to get an airbrush real bad. Maybe I'll get that for Christmas at some point. But I don't know. I'm looking for something that's not cheap, you know. I mean, some decent quality, but you know, not like ripping me off with like hundreds of dollars. I don't know. I'm thinking about it eventually getting one. I think it really makes a difference. You know, I've seen some of the stuff that you can do with an airbrush, and it just looks so good. Especially in terms of like you know, avoiding like, brush strokes, which I hate. Like, it's fine for small surfaces, but when you get to big surfaces, man, like paintbrush is just, it's not working. So yeah, there you go. Custom Ironhide. Not the best looking custom out there, but still pretty damn good looking. So Ironhide's telling you, have a nice day. Hope you enjoyed this review, guys. Later.